Hi, and how's everybody today? It's another lovely sunny day. So I just thought I'd do a quick live because I wanted to ask the question. If it ain't broke, does that mean that it shouldn't be fixed? Not always, because some would say that the current traditional education system is one which serves a purpose. What I want to ask you that purpose that it serves, is that the best that you would want for your child? Knowing that it serves a purpose, knowing that your child is going to be asked to sit a load of exams that may or may not be relevant to its life. And then once they've passed those exams, no one actually asks them anything about the process and the knowledge that they've learned in those exams ever again. This has been shown to be one of the reasons why we get such disengagement in schools, because kids are not encouraged to see the connection between what they're doing in school and what they will be doing in the future. All they're told is that if they pass something, then that will allow them to do something else. And if they pass that, then that will allow them to go to university possibly, or start an apprenticeship. But at no point is there really the connection that says, maybe you're not the same as others in society, and maybe you've got different dreams for yourself. And we can help you be educated enough to be able to pursue those dreams that you want. How many times have you met a young person who doesn't speak clearly? It's not taught. They're not taught to speak clearly. They're not taught to stick up for themselves. They're taught to do as they're told, which means not having an opinion unless that opinion is validated. Now, I've got certain views on this. Yes, sometimes a young person's opinion needs moderation. Absolutely. I was one of those. But do you teach them to improve by not allowing them to speak in the first place? I would think not. That is basically assimilating them for the workplace, putting them in a position in which when the time comes for them to build a career, they can't speak up for themselves. They've never been allowed to have an opinion. Do you see what I'm saying? What I'm trying to say is the current system is it works. It's creating workers. And those workers are currently in lockdown waiting to see whether or not they have a job or not to move back to once lockdown's over. And lots of people are suffering with that because they're thinking they don't know whether they have a job, and they don't know what to care about, and they don't know what to plan for. Here's the thing. Can you imagine what would happen if there was a system that created young people with creative minds that could say, here's a situation with a lot of questions involved. These questions, they could affect the rest of my life. Do I, A, sit down here and wait to be told when to go back to work, and therefore when I can get my family back to a normal state of affairs? Or would you prefer B? B being, right, I'm in a situation, I know my strengths, I know my weaknesses, I know exactly what I can achieve. And so I'm going to pivot myself onto one of my other skills to ensure that whatever happens, whether my employer opens up or not, if they have a job, or whether my business picks up in this direction or a different direction, if they work for themselves. But the choice is what it's about. Imagine what that freedom of choice and that open learning and that could do for those soft skills, the ones that build independence, build character, build confidence. Just imagine how that change could change the lives of your children. If you want the best for them, surely you should be thinking like that. a change could be as good as a holiday, because once they're happy with that change, you don't have to worry about them making the most of it. They will make the most of it themselves. The psychology is exactly the same. If you're happy at work, your employers are happy. If you're happy in your business thrives. Why is it that at school we say, whether you're happy or not, you've got to be here, so just get on with it? It's not right, really, is it? That's like saying you have no right to design the life that you were made for. It's just some thoughts for today. And again, no call to action, just think about it. Remember to like and share, and I will speak to you again very, very soon. Take care now.